Barbers, let's have a conversation about owning a private studio before you open up a barbershop. Quick backstory on me. I moved from LA to Nashville. When I moved to Nashville, I had zero clientele. In my first year working in Nashville, I built up a clientele and I was like, you know what? It's time for me to open up my own shop. When it came time to open up my own shop, guess what? There was nothing, literally nothing available. I could not find a retail spot that would either accept a barbershop or one that I even liked. So I ended up going with a private studio. And to me, that was settling. I was really upset. That was like, this is not what I'm trying to do. This is not my next move. In hindsight, that was the best decision that I literally ever made, because in those 2 years of me being in that private studio, I was able to, one, figure out like the logistics of owning my own space, what that looked like, both in the shop and just like with finances at a very small level. But then I started to build the brand. I built a brand identity. I built just the actual brand itself, because I started to think, if I can build a brand now and build a name for my brand right here in the studio, when I go to open a big shop, it's not a brand new name. It's not a brand new brand to people. They're going to have an idea of what it is because I'm building the foundation in the studio. I also started making apparel for the brand, which turned into a whole separate like men's streetwear line, along with creating product. You see, and in those 2 years, not only did I create the brand and the foundation, but I also was making connections, and people would come in and see the space and see how I worked and see the quality. So when it came time to open up a shop, I didn't have to go looking for barbers. The barbers were coming in looking for me. So if you are planning or thinking about opening up a barbershop, I just have to ask, why not start in a private studio? Is it because of the ego? Because I know it was for me. I wanted the look and the feel of being a barbershop owner. So if it's because of the ego, I think you need to ask yourself a bigger question. Can you put your ego aside? Because if you can put your ego aside, I think you are going to set yourself up for long-term success in the future.